I mean, I think it's okay so far. The reason why it's moving again is because I think they have to. Otherwise, the police keep coming in and just arresting protesters. And they sent out a notice this morning, a dispersal order.
So is this how it was at the other place that you were at?
No.
No?
UCLA, no. But it was also the first day. It had just started.
What does that smell? Do you want to get up on the hill so we can see?
Yeah, what is this bus? Protesters are blocking police vehicles carrying protesters who have been arrested.
Spider-Man guy.
Spray has been used.
There was one time.
Higher up?
Let me ask. Don't have the camera on me first.
All right.
It's just police. All the protesters got taken.
There's cops on the bus?
There's cops on the bus. That's why they're pushing them out.
Okay.
But yeah, they arrested a few people. They tear gas. They maced. It originally started as they were sitting on the lawn, then they made a barricade.
The protesters were sitting on the lawn?
Yeah, they made a barricade. Is that filming me?
Oh, sorry.
It's not on you. Wait.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I thought I misheard you. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I would prefer not to.
Yeah,
Okay,
totally.
Sorry, I didn't hear you when you said that. My apologies.
No, it's okay. But the protesters, they made a barricade. People started coming to try to take their stuff away. So they barricaded, and then the troopers came, and then they created a barricade around their barricade.
Okay.
And so then the students were protesting from inside and outside, and started arresting all the people inside until like they got everybody. I think.
And were they like how they were last week with zip ties, like violent,
Yeah, zip ties,
very forceful?
Yeah, they were zip tying. What were you thinking?
Yeah, so they're zip tying people, they're dragging people.
Can you estimate how many people were arrested?
Oh, I'm pretty sure they arrested like everyone in the circle.
Oh my God.
And last estimated number I saw for the circle was like in the 50s.
In the 50s?
I would say it's, I don't know. I went to go upload to like the recorder, so I went to go upload, and so I know I missed some. Like a lot.
But basically, if you were in that initial circle,
you didn't get out, you were arrested.
You were arrested. And did they go in that circle and start macing people, or when did they start macing?
They maced people down on the street over there, and they also released.
Were they just like walking or hanging out, or?
That's when they started protesting the people.
Yeah, so they were just protesting. The people were kind of just like chanting, like, for them not to take the students away.
So,
and then
these other protesters were protesting the students being taken away, and then the cops started macing and pepper spraying them.
Yeah, so they maced and they pepper sprayed, and they also released those like bombs.
Yeah, tear gas.
Well, no, the ones that are like
the flares.
He like shook it and like threw it at me, and then it landed on the ground, and then it flashed like 3 times.
The flare or the flash bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flash bombs, yeah. So they did those.
Yeah.
And then what happened after that?
Then people were like running obviously because they got tear gas.
Right.
Yeah.
But people who like didn't get tear gas like kind of stayed, and they just like forcefully like pushed people.
Yeah.
And then like
Because it was over there on the lawn, right?
Yeah,
and then it moved.
And then they were trying to when they went to go protest against the band sleeping, they tried to keep them there because I saw a bunch of the troopers were like making a wall, not letting people through.
Uh-huh.
Not letting people through. And then I don't know when they started to leave.
Yeah, they blocked off a lot of the buildings too.
Yeah,
like, I was
people
trying to go
wouldn't go
inside a building, and they like wouldn't.
The police did?
They wouldn't let the police wouldn't let people inside buildings.
right now, is this the main protest group? Like, this is what's left of people who have not been arrested?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, it is, yeah. And they're just trying to get...
Does journalists get arrested too?
Journalists? I'm not sure. I think they're mostly going for the...
Yeah,
circle.
today I don't think they did.
All right.
On Wednesday they did.
On Wednesday, they did. Yeah, there was
yeah.
felony charge against one of the journalists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But today I don't think, because they were mostly focusing on that inner circle. But we'll see, obviously, when the reports come out.
Yeah.
If anything happens.
Unfortunately, don't have a count for the arrests.
I wonder if they're going to do what they did with the last crop they arrested, where they ended up dropping the charges because they didn't have any probable cause. So, because you know what they do is they copy paste. Yeah. So they'll arrest you, like whatever they write for one, they copy paste it for everyone else.
Yeah, and I know
Great
usually for
police work.
protests you can't really get charged for anything because you're on public property.
Well, especially in Texas, because Governor Abbott has been the free speech guy, and in 2019 he even loosened all of the existing laws to make it so that it's free speech Texas, free speech for everyone, and on public campuses, students having the right, no matter what your political beliefs are, to protest unless you are causing harm or disrupting. But the police are not allowed to break things up or, use force.
Oh, that was another thing. The police, before they were, arresting people, they would, go into the circle and they, tried to, rip a tarp up from underneath, the students. They were, sitting on a tarp.
Okay.
And they, tried to hold and, ripped it from underneath them. And then
So students sitting on the ground?
Yeah, they were sitting on the ground, on the tarp, and they tried to...
What does that mean?
I think the cops are going away. So I don't know if you guys can hear, but what she's saying is that there were students who were sitting on the ground in a tarp, and the cops were even coming up and ripping those tarps away.
Yeah, even from the start, before they even had barricaded, some people, I'm not sure who they were associated with, and some cops started taking the stuff, because originally they had tarps everywhere, and they were showcasing art, but they started taking that from them before they, all the state troopers showed up, and then they was just...
Where are they split?
I was going to ask you guys, have there been counter-protesters here today?
Yes, but, 5.
5, but the cops didn't go anywhere near them.
No.
So basically, if you're a counter-protester, if you're counter-protesting on behalf of Israel, the cops will leave you alone. The administration will leave you alone.
Yeah.
You're allowed to be there
So far,
and face no repercussions. That's how it's been so far. Okay. Seems how it's been on every campus. Yeah, I just think it's really important, you guys, to point out the difference in how people are treated depending on who you're protesting for, on behalf of, and it doesn't feel like real free speech for all. I mean, if there's only 5, then why would they deal with them when there's thousands? First of all, there's not thousands here. Second of all, it's not a matter of there being only 5, because at other campuses there have been larger groups of protesters, but they are not being dealt with in the same way that Palestinian protesters are being dealt with. So trying to point out the hypocrisy here, where it doesn't matter if there's 50 pro-Palestinian protesters and only 5, the police cannot do what they're doing to the Palestinian protesters. So what I'm getting at is that it's coming down to a matter of beliefs, and whatever side you're on, whatever it is that you believe is going to affect the way that administration and law enforcement are treating you.
Bro, I see a guy wearing a face shirt.
And as I said, there have been, at UCLA, where I was last week, at Columbia, there are larger groups of counter-protesters who just go on social media, and there's a lot of documented footage of how counter-protesters are behaving, and I'm seeing so little of that reported on in the media, and I'm not seeing any repercussions being faced by these protesters versus P protesters. All right, you want to move a little bit that way?
Yeah. Can we drink some water first? Do you want to hold this?
Let's drink some water. Hold on. Goddamn, I already have cotton mouth, and we've been here for 27 minutes. Cottonmouth, where your mouth feels like a cotton ball.
Here.
Another thing I want to point out, you guys, for those of you in chat who are not seeing the problem with how law enforcement is behaving in conjunction with administrators, I want you to remember the Unite the Right rally. Here you go. What was that, 2017, and how police stood around in Charlottesville largely doing nothing as neo-Nazis, armed to the teeth, militias, marched through the streets. And this was a rally that had been planned for months. There were calls for violence. This was not something that took the Charlottesville police or officials by surprise. And you see the response to that, where the police aren't rushing in there the second it starts and violently arresting the literal neo-Nazis who were marching for white supremacy in the streets, versus the way that they are treating these student protesters.
All right, Caroline, we're gonna have to pop 2 for this one.
And need I remind us about Uvalde, which was a terrible school shooting that happened in Texas, where law enforcement did not do anything for an hour while little kids were being slaughtered. And there are pictures of police officers on their phones as kids were being massacred. So again, the police response to these pro-Palestinian protesters is incredibly disproportionate and hypocritical and violent. And you compare that to the way they respond when dealing with neo-Nazis, when dealing with school shooters. It's like, where are the cops then?
Here. This is better, so we can see your reaction as you talk to people walking around.
Thank
so I don't
you.
have to walk in. Is that better?
Yeah. Okay, so we are
How's that look, chat? Is that
moving
better?
over to the main group here. I see a bus that says sheriff on it.
Yeah.
Someone should have told the Uvalde cops there were students protesting inside. Yeah. Okay. How do I'm gonna turn this. Can I just turn that?
Not you.
Like that. Okay.
I'm just gonna walk.
Don't you cry!
campus police. Those are the boys in blue on the bikes, forming the front line against the protesters. And then what looks like the LAPD, LAPD. Whew, I'm not in LA.
The ones in blue, like blue and bike, that's Austin PD.
That's Austin.
Yeah.
Which one's campus
So
PD?
campus PD would be like the ones behind them over there. They have
Okay, hold
like
on.
an orange badge.
Campus PD, you said, has the orange.
Yeah, so like the ones in front of these cars over here.
Okay.
These are Austin PD.
These are Austin on the
That's
bikes.
DPS marching right now.
Oh, we really got the whole squad here,
I was here Wednesday. I was here Thursday. so-
Everyone's here.
Yeah, they have all 3 patrols right now.
And then that's the riot police you guys can see with the helmets and gear on.
I just want to let you know because this is Austin PD.
This is
like
Austin
patrol that should
PD,
be
okay.
around the city.
Right.
And not
That's why they're on the
focused
bikes, because normally they're biking around the
Exactly,
city, but
downtown
they're
or
all
something.
here because of
Because
protesters.
because of misuse of funds.
Yeah.
Same with DPS. So.
Same with DPS. Truly, they're really all just standing around because there's nothing to do.
I mean, they sent off a bus of like 50 people or something.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Look at this great use of tax dollars right here. Love it. Love to see it. At least the cops aren't starting anything. Well, they already arrested, how many would you say?
I don't know. They arrested that whole circle that
Yeah.
was in there, which I'd say was about like, maybe 70 people.
Okay. Yeah, so this is the aftermath, guys. I only got here about half an hour ago, so I missed when the cops were all arresting the circle of protesters.
So
I'm assuming you're a student here?
yeah, I'm a student.
I'm streaming on Twitch, by the way, but I don't have you on
Yeah.
camera
No,
if you
you're
don't want to
good.
be.
That's all
Yeah.
good.
I know that it's stressful to like.
Yeah, no, I was on Wednesday. I was doing like freelance photography too,
Okay.
so I got a bunch of students and stuff, and they didn't want to be on camera.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of people like they feel either it's going to be sent to police because at the end of the day, these people are remembering faces.
Oh no, they're staring me
getting
down.
footage. Yeah.
Yes.
And they will harass you. They
Yep.
will
Oh,
arrest
yeah.
you for no reason. So yeah, I would rather not be on camera.
No, don't worry. I have not had you on camera
No,
so
it's
far.
all right. Even if you did, like
I'll
I
just-
understand.
I'll just put my face. Hi guys. There's enough there's enough of me out there on the internet anyway, so what am I gonna do about it? Malena said, I texted you, I'm right down the road. Okay. Malena, if you're in chat, I'm gonna hang out here a little bit longer, just kind of show people the vibe of what's happening, and then I will come meet you.
What's your Twitch, by the way?
It's Caroline Kwan.
Caroline Kwan?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I went to UCLA last week. I'm from Los Angeles.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I went with Hassan Fisher. If you
Oh, yeah, I do.
I knew. I was like, I'm just gonna throw Hassan's name out
Yeah.
there. I'm sure he knows him.
No, I saw
went
him.
with Hassan to UCLA, and it was the first day of them setting up their encampment there.
Yeah. Did you go at all to like Columbia or NYU?
I haven't yet. I just I haven't gone to New York. I had to come down here for work stuff, and then I decided, you know what? While I'm here, let's see what's going on at UT. USC has been really intense.
Really?
When I was at UCLA, it was day one, and the cops had not been called, so there was only like a couple of campus police officers. USC though has been similar to how Austin has been.
So that first day here, Wednesday for UT, they had like all the state troopers out, a lot more than right now, like people on horses and stuff.
Yeah.
And they were trying to set up an encampment as well, but it was like immediately taken down by all the police and stuff.
So guys, I don't know if you can hear him because the mic's not on here, but he was saying that the first day last week when they started to protest, they had even more police presence here on horses. I saw a video of them saying like, these horses will hurt you. the police
I
on
didn't hear any of that, but I
horses.
imagine they were
real
saying
tough.
stuff like that,
Real
yeah.
tough. And what I was reading is that the students were planning a march and then we're going to sit in.
Yeah.
And when they got to where, like immediately there were already
it was
riot
immediate.
police
So
there.
I showed up like 30 minutes late, but even then there was like 50, like Austin PD, UT PD, and then like 30 minutes after I showed up, like an hour into the protest, that's when all the state troopers started marching in and stuff, and that's when they pulled horses out.
And they started arresting.
Yeah. They were, especially if you saw that video of that one
You
guy.
can hear him well? Okay, good.
You saw that video of that one guy who got arrested for telling the crowd to disperse. That's when it started. And that's when all the arrests started. I think that was the first arrest.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure, but
They arrested, I believe, 57.
yeah,
They ended up
57.
dropping the charges
Yes,
because
immediately.
there was not probable cause for the rest. But I know UT's kind of gone back and forth on how they're going to handle these students.
Yeah.
I saw that at first they were barred from coming back to campus, so
Yeah,
even though their
like
charges were
trespass.
dropped, they weren't allowed to come back to campus. But then I read that that was reversed.
I haven't been reading too much into that, but I imagine it's something like that. If you want, I can show you emails that Jay Hartzell sent to
Sure.
students.
Yep.
That first day. Essentially, it was like in support of, the police coming in and shutting it down immediately.
And while he's finding that, guys, I'm just going to read the demands from the Palestine Solidarity Committee at Austin, Texas. One, that UT Austin divest from death. UT-IMCO invest millions of dollars in weapons manufacturer companies complicit in the genocide in Gaza. 2, the university provide full amnesty to student protesters arrested and unsuspend PSC, which is the group, the Palestine Solidarity Committee, that they suspended. 3, the resignation of UT Austin's president, Jay Hartzell, who the UT community has lost faith in, as seen by the over 500 faculty signatures on the no confidence statement. Okay, so this says, Dear UT community, this has been a challenging day for many. We have witnessed much activity we normally do not experience on our campus. There is understandably a lot of emotion surrounding these events. Today, our university held firm, enforcing our rules while protecting the constitutional right to free speech. Peaceful protests within our rules are acceptable. Breaking our rules and policies and disrupting others' ability to learn are not allowed. The group that led this protest stated it was going to violate institutional rules. Our rules matter and they will be enforced. Our university will not be occupied. The protesters tried to deliver on their stated intent to occupy campus. People not affiliated with UT joined them, and many ignored university officials' continual pleas for restraint and to immediately disperse. The university did as we said we would do in the face of prohibited actions. We were prepared with the necessary support to maintain campus operations and ensure the safety, well-being, and learning environment, yada, 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 yada. When was this sent?
This was sent the night, let's see, that same night around like 11 p.m. or something.
Because they started arresting students before they had even gotten the chance to get into the protest.
Yeah.
So how can they say that these students violated
I don't know.
campus policies?
And the whole point too of that, the protest, it was supposed to be a peaceful event full of education.
Right.
They were gonna have study breaks. They were gonna have lunch breaks. Like they were just gonna be on the lawn, like informing
It was a
people.
sit-in. It wasn't even an
It's
encampment.
not a protest. It wasn't a riot.
Right, and they are lawfully allowed to do that. It's a public university.
It's public university property, and because of that, it's part of the city. Like anybody's allowed to be here on campus.
Yeah.
And it was immediately ignored. They knew what they were gonna do, and they came out and they did it.
Wild.
I was surprised that day. I was just in shock.
What's happening here?
I'm guessing it's people they've protested from the lawn. There's some people on the lawn.
Okay.
People they've arrested. Sorry. People they've arrested on the lawn. There was a group that dispersed from this main group.
Okay.
And went to the lawn after the bus full of state troopers left.
So are they there's still arrested students here?
That building right there.
They're being held in here? All right, y'all. So a This building right here, they are holding student protesters that they arrested earlier today. That's what you hear people chanting about to release them.
Where's your Twitch again? Sorry.
It's Caroline.
Thank you so much.
Of course. See, you can see my. We have 4,000 people. We've got my chat right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've been talking about this for months. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
And good luck.
Stay safe.
You too. Okay, so there's a whole group behind me. Again, we've got various law enforcement groups right over in this area. And then across from them, there's a line of students who are also part of the protest. What's up? Here, you wanna?
I was trying to find you, and then comes these like 30 riot police, and then one dude is like, scatter!
Oh my God! Wait, so you were in that group?
Down the road, I was like, okay, so they're just trying to scare us.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, these people are chanting, you don't scare us, but I'm fucking terrified. I don't even go outside.
Look at what you're witnessing, though. Look what you're part of. I have so much with art.
Twitch right now?
Yes, we are.
Thanks for coming out.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
He was at UCLA last week.
Holy shit. I'm an independent medic. I'm not with them officially.
Oh, that's cool. Nice, thank you for that. That's nice.
Y'all been watching Hassan's coverage at all?
We went to UCLA together.
Who's Hassan?
Wait. Yeah, we went to UCLA together with if you know Lolo or Wolf.
I know of Lolo,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so we went march on camera. It was really different from what's been happening at UT, but also historically the way USC has been policed versus UCLA because of the neighborhoods that they're in. Yeah.
Yeah, here, today was really that, I think it was the second try, but really first sustained try at creating that encampment here.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it would just been like daily programming and then we all leave at night, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is the actual disruption.
I mean, they haven't even been able to set up an encampment like that on
Not at UCLA, not like
No.
at UCLA or anything like that. I think there's a lot more veteran organizers at UCLA. I think. That's from the outside perspective, that's what it looks like, just because they're so organized.
That's what I told my community when I went to UCLA. That was the first thing I noticed, how organized they were,
Yeah.
how they had it all handled.
So,
It was incredibly impressive.
yeah.
I can't imagine 18 years old, 19 years old being organized in activism that
These kids are brave
way.
and
That's
smart.
incredible.
Oh, you have a good rest of your day,
Thank
okay?
you.
Thank you
so much
you.
for your help too.
Let's get your opinions. What do you think after talking to people?
Yeah, I mean, let me
that's good.
say. It certainly is a very different vibe than what I saw at UCLA and then also what I've just been seeing.
Was UCLA more chill?
No, well, UCLA had an actual encampment, and the day that we were there, and I believe it's still like that, there was no police presence outside of That's out of a handful of campus security officers. Here,
Oh my god, I am shaking. It's from caffeine, I swear.
oh,
They can read that, by the way. I'm hiding it. Oh, you see what he said?
yeah, he just.
All right, I don't want to film your phone. Let's just do this. What? I don't want to film your phone, dude.
Great angle.
Okay, so now we know we just got a name drop, you know?
Oh yeah.
All right. Hey, prime nepotism, dude. Hell
Dude, I
yeah.
have so much boob sweat right now.
Boob sweat?
Sorry.
I'll film the boob sweat, dude. This is nuts. I just play Tetris all day. I have no idea what I'm doing.
texted him that.
All right.
But as I was saying, to reiterate, we have various groups of law enforcement here. We have campus police,
Yeah.
who are the ones not standing in the front line.
Yeah.
They're in the background. They're
Yeah.
just kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
And then there's the Austin PD.
Yeah.
They're the ones on the bikes.
Yeah.
And then there's DPS.
Yeah.
And then there is riot police.
Yeah.
Those are the ones who chased you away. Who told you to scatter.
Yeah.
They have not been able to set up. They have not been able to set up an encampment here at UT Austin. Last week,
So
they
what does
weren't
that
even.
mean?
They
What does
weren't
that
even
mean to
able
like a
to.
European? Are they like carrying tents or are they trying to just chill out?
Okay, so have you seen any of the pictures and videos at college campuses where they have the tents and they're
Yes.
doing 24/7 protesting
but they're being
until
pushed
their
away.
demands are met?
They're being pushed away.
Well, depending on the campus, the police presence is, to varying degrees.
Yeah.
At UCLA, like I said, when I was there,
Yeah.
the police had not been called in. USC they have. They've
Yeah.
been arresting protesters.
Yeah.
UT Austin, the protesters were planning a peaceful sit-in, which they are lawfully, legally allowed to do. And the second that they started, they had this march planned, and then they were going to sit on the lawn and do various activities like meditation, art, and immediately the riot police were there. They were on horses.
All right.
Full squatting out and started arresting protesters. About 57 were
Yeah.
arrested that first day. Can I have some water?
Yes. It's in my backpack.
Sweating. Main pocket?
Yeah. Main pocket. We have the Nanny McPhee bag, or what's it called? Yeah,
Dude,
Nanny
I'm
McPhee.
like Nick when we were in Paris and his back was just dripping in sweat.
Oh yeah, that's how I feel. I'm wearing like 3 layers of clothes as well.
Also today, we have, I've talked to a couple of students here.
Yeah. What's the
But-
bus? What's on the bus? Is my backpack closed?
Hold on. Those are protesters on the bus. Those are student protesters.
Hey, you take this.
Okay, so this is another batch of student protesters that were arrested. I dropped the water cap.
Oh, it's good. I won't get it.
Here we go.
what's y'all's name on Twitch? Kind of want to keep
Yeah. Of course.
This is a.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Are you a graduate student or?
Yeah, I'm a nursing student.
You're a nursing student.
I'm
Do
a
you want
grad
to
student.
say hi to chat? You don't have to be on camera if you don't want.
Sure. Hi, Chad.
What's your name?
My name's Will.
Will!
Yeah, probably shouldn't have said that.
That's
but,
okay.
If you can help in any way to any of the protests that are around you, you have any type of skill, medical or otherwise.
Hassan stream?
Yeah, shout out to
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so
I was
cool.
just
Hassan's
about that.
That's so cool. I'm such a big Hassan
he
fan.
sent us out. We're out here.
Dude.
Hassan, I'll be here.
Yeah, I think he was watching my stream earlier, so
Nice.
shouts
Like
out.
an hour ago, he was watching.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Y'all doing great work.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for being a
too.
part of this.
But yeah, I was just gonna say, if you have any skills at all that could be utilized by these groups, come out, show your solidarity, support where you can, and eventually you get the experience. The more you go out, the more comfortable you'll be at the front.
Yeah. It is intimidating because I've talked to some other people who saw that I went to a protest last week and went, I'd really like to come with you because I'm scared to go by myself.
Yeah.
I understand that. It is something where I think if you don't have a group to go with, just go. Just go, because when you're there, you'll be happy that you went. And we're a part of it, and it is something where you don't have to feel embarrassed or ashamed going by yourself to something like this. So do it if you can.
Dude, the crowd moves so quickly. What does it mean? What does it mean when they move like this? Are they trying to go somewhere else to just?
They're probably following the bus out.
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
the bus.
So that was.
Are they
the-
arrested students?
Yeah.
In the bus, yeah.
Yeah.
God.
It's just also crazy too that people like you who are nursing students here to help have to worry about repercussions for being a
Yeah.
part of something like this. It's
I was wondering about what my job will think. We'll see. I think
your
I should
job
be
that like
okay,
you're studying to help people, like you're in the medical field. Your whole career is about helping people who need help,
Yeah.
and yet what that's supposed to have
Yeah.
lines drawn across of like who it's acceptable to help and
Well,
it's
thankfully I
not.
wasn't arrested, so.
Yeah.
There's a,
Disperse? Scatter?
Okay, so they're coming back. Wait,
You
I
wanna
see a couple of students are arrested. I can't.
Do we
more
scatter?
cliche chat.
Do we scatter? Hello?
Nah, we should be good over here.
Yeah.
Okay, here.
So I'm gonna get up there and show you guys what's happening. Okay, so there's a couple students here. So were they with you or?
But I was up there, and then everyone started looking up here. I think they might have seen it.
All right, guys. So right behind me, there are more students getting arrested. For what reason? We don't know. Sir, what's your name?
Yeah, get back! Get back! Get back!
They had guns. There you go.
Fucking pigs! Fucking pigs! Fucking fascists! Your whole job is a publicity stunt for the governor. You mean nothing. You ride a bike. You already don't mean anything.
Did anybody know those guys that were just taken? Anybody know their names?
He's like the PR guy.
Where's Officer Smallwood?
We don't know. because it's so much more honest and unbiased. Like actually reporting on what's happening. Yeah. Journalists, like I salute you guys. You're doing a great job.
like with
when
the right
everyone was
arm.
up out front earlier, I was back here. Interrupted that they were like shuttling down.
Oh my god. Yeah, I got on stream one of the last bus that was going away. Do you want to shout out whatever journalism outlet you write for? Do you also so people can read it?
So right now it's independent.
Okay.
I was like the Dallas Morning News for a little bit.
Okay.
And now I'm just
Are you reporting on any of
I
this?
am, yeah.
Do you want to shout it out?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Do you want me to be on camera?
Hi guys, I'm Marina Gallo, and if you'd like to follow me, I'm a student here at UT Austin. I've been covering what's going on. My Twitter is Marina Gallo News. My Instagram is also Marina Gallo News. So you can follow me there if you want to, get a little bit of a student's perspective of what's going on out here. I plan to be out here as long as this is going on, so feel free to follow and I'll keep you updated there. Thank you, Caroline.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
We charge you with genocide! We charge you with genocide!
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, of
So
course.
just to spell it, it's going to be MARENAGALLO News. So MARENAGALLO News. Thank you.
That cop just almost ran me over. Guys, I asked her to shout that out because I really think it's important to be reading independent journalist outlets right now, especially student journalists who are on these campuses and reporting what's happening. So, good sources of information. Also, that cop literally did almost run me over. Okay, let me find Malena. Malena, there you are. Oh! Sure. Yeah, of course.
What's up, lady?
What's up, lady? You got that water?
It's gone. I couldn't find the cap, and I was
I
like,
know, I'm
"Fuck it."
sorry, I
There's
just
just a little bit
dropped it.
left. Dude,
I was gonna.
you were
try
looking
to...
the other way, and the dude behind you got arrested.
Wait, shit.
I took a picture of it. They were zip tying him like, they sniped him, dude.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Wait, was it-
they smurfed it. They like quietly just zip tied him and pulled him away. Huh?
They just like.
Behind you, look. You were right next to him. Yo. Yep. There. They quietly went in and they grabbed some people out.
So
and then,
I'm trying to figure out because the cops aren't giving reasons as to like why they're arresting random protesters.
Yes.
And I heard one guy say, I'm not about to get one guy here, but he's like, he had a gun. But it is Texas, and I know if you have permits.
You can, on campus, you can conceal.
You can conceal, correct?
Yeah.
So then, okay. Like I know I'm not in California anymore.
Yeah, it was a whole thing where like a few years ago, a bunch of people brought dildos to campus. You can't carry a dildo, but you can carry a gun.
Wait,
Yeah.
you can't carry a dildo?
No. You can carry a gun. Texas, y'all.
Make America great again by being able to legally carry dildos.
Literally.
What's the reasoning behind?
Just that it's
No
like,
dildos.
inappropriate and you
No.
can't have it out in like the public. Like of course.
there's a water. You can grab a water from him.
You need a water.
You want this? I think she's grabbing one. She's so nice.
She's great. She's a student journalist here.
Hassan said this.
Yeah. I'm texting him back. Thank you
You need
so
one
much.
as well.
Sure. Do you not want it? We can share it.
Okay.
Okay,
I'd like a
you
little bit.
take it. You
Okay,
take
I'm
it.
gonna go talk to them, but I don't think they probably want to be on camera. So I'm just gonna
Okay,
give
so I'm chilling.
Just stay right here.
All right.
If you need help with anything, let me know. I'm a journalism student here.
Oh shit, that's so cool.
Yeah, so I'm trying to just learn all I can.
Oh yeah. Like we're trying not to film people who doesn't want to be filmed and stuff, but it's like there's people everywhere, so
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah. I feel like trying out's best.
yeah, Caroline's better at this. She's good at talking to people, and she just wanted to film, the point of view, not like
Yeah.
what anyone else does, just so you can see with your own eyes.
Have y'all been out here like Wednesday? And
Today is our first day. She just flew in yesterday, and I have no idea what's going on. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just helping her.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So, but we kind of knew what we were getting into because we were watching live streams before we came here, and we're like, yeah, let's fucking go. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's been a lot happening. Wednesday was like a huge one too.
There were horses here too, right?
Yeah, Wednesday was really Thursday, faculty joined in. That's the day that faculty really got more involved with it.
Oh, what's happening?
Give the camera. Okay. I think they just sprayed somebody with pepper spray or mace or something. So I'm gonna hang back here. Do you know what they just sprayed?
I heard someone say mace.
Okay. It's mace. So quick update. I was talking to the National Lawyer Guild. They're doing, pro bono work. They're doing pro bono work for students who are arrested. I asked them, how this works. They said the cops can literally say anything. They don't have to give a reason for arrest, and then they have 48 hours to file the report, and then they'll say, I arrested so-and-so for XYZ reason. But yeah, so the lawyers, they don't know, and even if they're given a reason, it could just be totally bullshit. And then what happened as I was talking to them is the cops maced or pepper sprayed. It looked like a protester into the crowd. So that's when the crowd started running back.
Say what those are. Yeah. I can read you
the email I got from the university. To be like accurate on that, let me pull it up. So consistently throughout the day, we keep getting like UT students, and I think faculty as well gets like UT notifications. And the last one that we got was at 2:42 p.m. It says, for those participating in the South Mall event, I am Assistant Chief Shane Streepy, and I represent the University of Texas at Austin Police Department. Your conduct is in violation of Penal Code Sections 4201, disorderly conduct, 4202, riot, 4203, obstructing a highway or other passageway, 30.05, criminal trespass. I command you in the name of the University of Texas Police Department to disperse. And if you do not, you shall be arrested for violation of, and then she lists all the codes that you'd be in violation of again.
So 10 o'clock curfew.
And then, yeah, the 10 o'clock curfew, they sent out, I think this was like last week when the other protests were going on, they sent out a notice of like the do's and don'ts of like the protests that they allow and don't. And it was like you have to be like no protest past 10 p.m. So
But then,
yeah.
but the way that they behaved last week, the second students started protesting, feels like there's actually no rules allowing anything.
Yes, yeah, no, exactly. That's, yeah, it's very much that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course, yeah. Last week too, the protest that was going on Wednesday, they had a loud siren going off out here, and someone over the speaker saying like the sheriff being like, "You need to disperse right now," like trying to scare people. Earlier there was like a
That sounds disruptive as hell.
right.
Isn't
classes that are going on?
Isn't the whole thing that
they
you
don't wanna
can't be
disrupt-
disruptive?
Yes. Yeah.
And now, like, guys, I think it's really important to understand what happened last week, where it was calm. It was going to be a peaceful sit-in.
Yeah.
There wasn't even an encampment, and the police immediately escalated the situation, and now here we are.
There was a schedule posted. There was going to be study hours. Everyone was going to be chill and just study because it's finals week right now.
Right.
There was going to be like a break hour. There was like there was going to be art at the end of it. Like at the end of the schedule, we were going to like make art. It's, you know, you can clearly see that nothing was disruptive. Nothing was trying to harm anyone, put anyone in danger.
Yeah. I think I scared her when I ran towards her to grab the bag. Oh, there she is. Hi. Hey. Did I scare the fuck out of you when I ran towards you to grab the bag?
I ran
you
the other
started
way.
sprinting around. I was like, give me the bag.
No, that was funny. Dude.
Do you want some of my water?
No, I think I'm good.
So did you see what happened?
No, what happened?
They maced or pepper sprayed students.
Yeah.
Or one student, or like I saw one in particular who.
I'm gonna do a spin that way. Look at the table. There you go. Better. I can actually film you both.
Earlier in the tower, when they were still taking a lot of people in that were getting arrested, they were chanting inside, "Let us pee, let us pee." They weren't letting them go pee.
I'll take some water.
Oh my god. Let us pee.
Yeah.
So is it the campus that's ordered the cops to come here and fix this, or is it just like?
So it's like the campus, like in connection with the state.
All right.
Or like in cahoots, like.
All right.
That's why there was a vote of no confidence that 500 faculty members signed, I believe.
Yeah.
I will say, at UT's campus in particular, the faculty have come out really strong in support of the students. And then across the country, there have been faculty members arrested on campuses. And so they had a vote of no confidence, and the students are also now calling upon President Jay Hartzell to resign because of his complicity.
Did y'all see the text messages that came out? Oh, let me show you. The Daily Texan is the newspaper here, and they post a lot of great info that's coming out.
Do you have a phone charger battery?
Yeah, iPhone.
Because mine's on about.
It's about to die.
6%.
Do you want to hold it?
Yeah.
Dude,
I'll show you guys this right now.
those are the MVPs, dude. They're running people with Gatorades. They
really are.
Yeah. They ran in there with waters after the pepper spray.
Okay, so yeah, the Daily Texan. So UT President Jay Hartzell's message with the state senator and the UT Systems Chancellor reveal he requested additional help from DPS at yesterday's protest. So this was back on Wednesday because our police force couldn't do it alone, according to messages obtained by the Austin American Statesman. So,
Couple of things to add. I believe approximately 75 DPS were deployed to UTSA today, but protest there was small. I was at UT most of the afternoon on the mall. This is from James Milliken.
yeah.
I just saw like a Hopkins police car. Like they're probably coming from like.
I was pleased with the leadership of UT police under the circumstances. They could not have managed a crowd of this size alone. I'm pulling together UT alumni with influence to help de-escalate. Politics is not going to let this go. There are 100 ways this reignites. I want to help you steer clear. Okay. Thank you for the help.
That's Jay Hartzell, the president. Yeah.
We all want a peaceful, quiet end to the semester and beyond. Thank goodness we've not. How did these texts come out?
So UT President Jay Hartzell message with senators. Obtained by, it just says obtained by Austin American Statesman.
Okay.
Someone obtained.
Thank goodness we've not seen any property damage or personal injury at the end of the semester.
Can you get some new pancakes?
Yes, please.
It appears the state is treating UT Austin differently than other campuses. I've not seen reports of DPS and tactical gear sent to other campuses. Did UT Austin ask for this heightened presence? We asked for this help, Senator. They indicated their desire to mimic what happened at Columbia and elsewhere, which we are doing our best to avoid for obvious reasons. Our police force couldn't do it alone. I can't speak to the... Where are we at?
I can't speak to the other campuses, but this group is a chapter of a national organization that has done this elsewhere. They clearly intended to break our protest rules despite our statements to them that we couldn't allow them to do so. I wish we weren't in this situation clearly.
Yeah, that's it. But it's like the only university in Texas that has all this extra...
The most liberal university, too. Wow.
Are y'all familiar with all the SPI, DEI stuff going on?
Oh, well, excuse me. Today, there was a protest about the DEI organizations being removed from campus, correct? So that's how this started. There was a vigil as well, right? A vigil for all those
I'm not too sure
lives who have been lost. I think that was at noon, and then there was supposed to be a protest about the removal of DEI orbs, and I think that was in conjunction with the pro-Palestine.
Yeah, a little bit about that, like my own experience. So I'm a part of NAHJ, which is National Association of Hispanic Journalists. Last year, the university was able to fund us to go to the convention. It's like a national convention for Hispanic journalists, and it's a great way to network and everything like that. This year, because of them passing that law, we haven't been able to rent out classroom space because of that anymore, so we've been having to meet on the lawn. We can't even meet inside of classrooms. There's a way to do it, but it's like a completely different, you have to go through like a whole different department to do it, and like they complicated it, right? They don't want us to meet and like have groups like that. They also are not funding us going to the conference this semester, so we have to start starting a GoFundMe to do that. We have to do it all ourselves, like all ourselves. Same with the American Journalism Association. They're having to do a GoFundMe. Black journalists, they're having to do a GoFundMe.
Ain't no DEI, brother.
Yep.
Dude, you want to see something crazy? While you were over there was a cop car that left, and this girl, she ran full speed in front of the cop car and like spread her arms out alone.
Oh my god.
Like, and then they were like, they were going fast out of their
the image in front of the tank in Tiananmen Square.
Yeah, she ran up to it, like, and then they're like, there's no one on this bus, it's just us here. And then she was like, okay, so probably wasn't worth it.
Holy shit.
She thought there were students on the bus. She was about to sit down on the road. She's smirking.
You're catching a lot of stuff happening on the side here. I wish we had 2 cameras.
Yeah, I'm just trying to have a little bit of what's it called? Environmental awareness is the English word. Like,
you're seeing what's going on. We don't. I wish we had the multicam.
What is that?
Okay, I'm gonna pop back in here for a sec.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can find a bathroom.
Okay.
The closest one is
I just saw some intel from one of the lawyers, and regarding the pepper spray incident, it was pepper spray. The protesters who were sprayed were not blocking the entrances and exits that the police are using with their vehicles. They were just chanting and protesting and peaceful, standing there, and they were pepper sprayed. So to be clear, they were not blocking the entrances or the exit. And this is all being documented by these this pro bono legal team. Hassan showed the video. Someone got a clip of it. I was over here when it happened, and then I went running over. But what this team in the green hats, what they're doing is they are writing every single thing down. So this gray van that drove by, they are every single detail. You can see now that protesters up front have umbrellas to block any further spraying of pepper spray, mace, etc. anybody out with that?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we got plenty of saline around.
Okay.
It's just a matter. So a little protest knowledge,
Oh
y'all.
yeah. Can I have you tell the community how to handle being pepper sprayed?
So best to use saline or bottled water if you have it. You want something clean going into your eyes. You don't want to use milk. Don't use milk.
That seems to be a common myth, though.
Yeah, it is a common one.
Why not milk?
Because so it's an active biological substance. It could introduce potential pathogens and maybe cause an infection. It's not a huge concern out here, right? It's like life or death situation type of thing, but if you can, water or saline, you can buy it at CVS. When you're applying it to someone's eyes, they need to be tilted, have their head tilted, and you're gonna apply drops to their tear duct. If you pour water on their face, all you're doing is spreading out that spray across their skin, across their body. It gets on their clothes, they need to change clothes. So you need to be very efficient in the way that you apply that solution.
Okay, so head to the side because you don't want it getting...
Exactly, you want it to run off,
Okay.
right? But you don't want it to splash all down their face.
Okay.
No.
And then about how long after?
About 30 to 45 minutes, you should be feeling a lot better.
Okay, and then
Yep.
is there anything that they should do like when they get home or?
Wash your clothes, of course. Make sure you wash them separately.
Looks like we're on the move here. Okay, we are pushing
Fuck you, fascist! Fuck you, fascist! I was afraid I was fuck you, fascist! 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 Fuck you,
genocide and from supporting companies that have ties to Israel, especially those that are weapons manufacturing companies. UT-IMCO invests millions of dollars in weapons manufacturer companies complicit in the genocide in Gaza. Number two, the university provides full amnesty to student protesters arrested and unsuspend the PSC, which is the Palestinian Solidarity Committee, correct? And they were disbanded last week.
Yeah, so I think what they were trying to do, that's why they brought in all of like
Okay. Yeah.
because they were
And then number three, the resignation of UT Austin's president, Jay Hartnell, who the UT community has lost faith in, as seen by the over 500 faculty signatures on the no confidence statement. Just a reminder.
They spend $45 billion in weaponry a year, but they can't fund.
I think my mom's watching your stream.
Oh, is she?
Hi,
Let's say hi to
Mom.
your mom. Actually, real quick too, Dad, if you're watching, happy birthday. I hope you got the flowers that I sent. Side note, send men flowers. Men love flowers. Men deserve flowers too. Happy birthday, Dad. I love you. Have you seen any, I haven't seen any counter protesters here today.
I have seen some. They more or less are just hanging out, but as usual, we're not interested in talking with them
Right.
or taunting them. Like, they might get a couple fingers, some swearing, but the point is, like, you know, we're standing against genocide. We don't
Yeah.
give a shit about the Zionists.
I've been repeatedly reading the student demands, just so that people who are new in this community, watching for the for the first time today, understand what it is that students here and across the country are protesting. Of course, the UT Austin students specifically are calling on their president to step down. And UT faculty signed a letter of no confidence. Correct me if I'm wrong on any of this.
No, that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah. One of my critiques that may be completely unfounded because I am not that close in on the organizing is I haven't seen a lot of clear demands, but it sounds like they have a list out.
I'm reading the Palestinian Solidarity Committee.
Nice.
groups.
Okay. Well, there you go. Hell
So
yeah.
I've been
That's the major
following.
one.
I've been
Yeah.
following them on Instagram and on Twitter, and they were the group that was disbanded, and
That's
so
right.
they're calling
Banned,
on
yep.
their reinstatement.
Our demands are in our chants. Close, divest.
Yeah. I think the difference being is when I was at like UCLA, they have the encampment all set up.
Yeah.
So they have around the encampment like all of the demands, and then of course they're chanting it.
Yeah. I just was hoping to see something more specific, like company names. Call out the company specifically, you know. But it all works. Just got to make a disturbance, you know.
Yeah. Yep, Malena.
Oh, actually, I don't think
What's that?
I was going to ask how long you guys are here for, but I understand that's kind of a...
Oh, no, that's okay. I'm here till Wednesday.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of our classes just ended.
Oh, yeah. People were telling me it was their last day. I'm like, what a way to have your last day here. Okay, so we are back here on the South Mall lawn. This is where everything started. And there's no police presence that I see currently. It's just the students.
fine?
Yes.
Earlier.
Oh, you're watching
Yeah, and
the
I was
stream?
seeing the stream from Hassan's stream.
Oh my God. Streamception.
Hi, chats. Free Palestine.
Nice to meet you. Yes, please. Thank you. Mod check, Malena. Malena, if you're listening, we are on the main lawn. I'm texting you right now. You lost me? Okay. If you're watching the stream, I'm texting you right now. Okay, great. I will see you in a second. Thank you so much.
You want me to hold this for a second?
It's not very heavy, but it gets not enough hands.
If you have free time on your hands, show your support.
That's okay. You're not on camera. Don't worry. I'm not.
You can also call
Anyone go to the jail?
Who needs to go to the jail?
If you're going to the jail, yeah. Are you going? Okay. If you need to go to the jail, you can carpool with me.
Gonna go home.
Yes.
Oh my God, I know. I found out I can do this water.
Hunger Games, putting barriers around all the food in the middle.
Hey, would you go?
Thank you for coming. Anyone need to go to the jail? You can carpool. Taking people.
I don't know which one this jail is. Tell them hi from what we have. Tell them no, stay strong. We're winning. We're winning that for sure.
Okay, so they're requesting bodies. I'm going to make an announcement.
Yes. You'll be getting more.
You want me to? Get you?
Yeah, you can get me on camera. Okay, anybody who is watching who's from Austin or can help spread the word, there's a jail vigil happening tonight at 6 p.m. outside of Travis County Jail, 500 West 10th Street, Austin, Texas 78701. They are requesting noisemakers, first aid materials, drinks and snacks, drivers, most importantly bodies to show, protesting against the students who were arrested. So 6 o'clock tonight, if you are in the Austin area or you have, you can spread the word.
Yes.
That would be of great help.
Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Of course. I'm gonna take a selfie with her real quick.
You bound us.
Huh? I did. It's not that hard. Because she has a white hat and she's sticking the camera up so hard.
Were you able to?
Yeah, I'm good. Is this a new cam?
Yeah, I think so. I know some people are headed down to the jail right now.
Oh, right, yeah.
No, it's okay. Do that, and there's a visual going outside of the jail.
Nice to meet ya. How you doing?
Girl, but how is it still perfect? How? No, seriously. I'm like, what's the foundation? What's the timer? What's the setting spray? Setting powder.
The whole grocery list. You guys are in the thick of it, always.
Hi. Sorry, I was about to come find
I
you.
felt like I lost my mom at the grocery store.
I know. And mom is not coming to get you. Okay. Well. Wait, that said 6 o'clock, Austin. I'm working on the Midwest.
Yeah, if
schedule.
you'd like.
So I think now, as far as the announcement I just made, or Midwest schedule, Jesus, LA time. I'm operating off LA time. That's 6 o'clock, so it's already 6:45. If you're in Austin, scooch a booch over there if you can. Who's the cameraman? Well, right now, or do people know you're here? Is that what sounds?
Yeah. I mean,
I know people know you're here.
Cops are coming back to South Mall. I mean, friends saw the riot. Cops are about to come back.
Okay, the cops are here.
Here you go. Here.
Melena's like, I'm piecing out.
Come back.
I just gave it away to someone who's going to the county center right now.
Okay, so this was the original
encampment site.
And everyone who was sitting there got arrested. So is the idea that they're coming back to arrest this group of people? So basically, like, if you sit in this circle, you'll get arrested.
Yeah.
And this is on the South
Mall, the main mall. And if you look like in between the trees that way, you can see the Capitol.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, right? It's kind of hard, but
yeah.
if you get more in the middle.
So the Capitol is that way, you guys.
Right there. You just keep walking and you hit the Capitol.
Genuinely, I'm wondering if the riot police are coming back to do exactly what they did earlier today.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because is this how things started off today? Like they were
already ready.
And then they did arrests.
Yeah.
And
they
then
cleared everybody out. They arrested everybody in the circle.
Right. And students were just doing this. Okay.
They just sat on the grass.
Okay, so y'all, I know I've told you this over and over again, clarifying, students were simply sitting here on the lawn, doing exactly what you see these students doing now, and then they were arrested. I've had multiple witnesses telling me this because unfortunately Malena and I didn't get here until after the arrest happened, and things moved north, I believe the direction is.
Yes, yeah. It like moved.
Yeah, it
down
moved
that way.
It moved down that way and then up that way.
Around the tower.
Yeah.
No. Like, they're good now. Like, I want to check out. Like,
I was like about to die.
Into the center. Bring it into the
I
encampment.
appreciate the work that you're doing out here. Thanks for
Thank you so much for all your insight. It's been really helpful.
Yeah, if you need anything else, let me know. I can give you my phone number.
Marina, right?
Yes,
Marina.
Yeah, whatever you are comfortable with. If you need someone to call out here, I got you.
I unfortunately have to. I got a piece out on Wednesday, and I have a full day tomorrow. I'd love to try and come back if I can. Yeah, I came here. I came down here for other content purposes, and then it's like, because I didn't think anything was happening at UT. I've been monitoring the situation.
Apparently, state troopers are coming down the street with riot shields.
That's what I heard. Okay, so y'all, state troopers are coming to this area with the riot police. Did my stream F, or are we good? Or is that just my phone? Let's see. No, we're still good. We haven't had any Fs yet, have we? All good? Okay.
Excuse me? Did you just say that state troopers are coming here?
This is what I've heard, that state troopers along with riot police are coming back here.
Do you know who'd you hear that from? Or can you like?
I've heard it from multiple people.
I didn't see anyone. I just did a run.
Yeah, they wouldn't be here. Yeah.
Let me see if they can point out.
What are you looking for? I think they're possibly going to go back to the prison because they're like going on there to get them out.
Okay, so update. So people saw the cops coming out of the building where they went into, and that's when the students started cheering, and they're like, whose campus? Our campus. They're not sure if they're coming here or if they're going to the prison because there's currently a protest happening there. The thing that I mentioned earlier, a student came up to me and asked me to shout it out. That's happening outside the prison right now. And so most likely the cops who exited this building here where they've been holding the arrested protesters, and then where they ended up about half an hour ago, they went inside that building. They were seen exiting. So people are unsure if they are returning here or if they're going to the prison, most likely heading there, though, because of the protest occurring right now. Okay, what else can I hope it's clear, like, why people are out here today. For those who don't know, I have not been able to talk to as many students as Hassan talked to at the UCLA protest last week. It's because things have been very different here. They have not been able to set up an encampment. They haven't even been able to do a peaceful sit-in. So I haven't been able to find any of the organizers like there were at UCLA, and then also people, students are fearful to be seen, of course, because of the repercussions that they are facing for simply exercising their First Amendment rights, and I haven't been wanting to put anybody in an awkward position. So just to clarify, this protest and the ones happening across the campus are the protests to the genocide being committed by the State of Israel, and these students are calling upon their universities to cut funding from their endowments to businesses that are connected to Israel, and especially weapons manufacturing businesses. And in some on some campuses, they're specifically calling upon presidents to resign. Like here at UT Austin, they're calling on Jay Hartsnell to resign because of his actions in bringing down law enforcement upon these student protesters' heads and necks, and his complicity. Sorry, you guys, I'm a little faint right now. Hold on. Okay. Okay. It's very hot. I also have a little bit of remnants of pepper spray, I think. I have not had enough water. Yeah, hold on one second. Will you hold this one sec?
Yeah.
I just need
For
to
sure.
finish chugging this water.
Go for it. You gotta stay hydrated or else. Yeah, there was someone that was passed out earlier, and you need to.
Yeah.
The Texas heat. It's no joke.
It is no joke.
Yeah.
I'm just so from Los Angeles.
I know. You're probably like dying from all the BO out here. You're like, take me back.
Oh, what's up? Nice to meet you. I know. You know what? Yeah, I'm not going to have you on camera. I'll just make this point as well. What this student just said, and it's a great point to make. Do you notice how peaceful the energy and the vibes are when there's no police presence? This is what it was like last week, correct? When you guys had just started.
Last week, like after because last week they had the cops and forces on. And it was more like started over there around Speedway, but like once they left around like 7 p.m.-ish, it was the same thing.
Yeah, I mean this is not a disturbance at all.
Everyone's just chilling.
It's
almost like a picnic.
Yeah, people are chilling. Oh, there's finally a breeze.
Uh-huh.
There's finally a breeze when the cops fucking leave. Oh my god. But yes, every example I have seen, either in person or through video footage this week, cops have escalated every situation. When there is a police presence, it escalates the situation. So without the police here, you can see what it's like. What do you think is going to continue to happen? Let's see, it's Tuesday. Has there been any?
Today's the last class.
Today's Monday.
Oh, today
Yeah.
classes are
Because
done.
It's our last class day.
It's the last week of the
Yeah.
semester. So. But I imagine the protest probably still continues.
How are things being communicated? Because I was trying to find out if anything was even happening, and then happened to see a live stream.
Through I find out mainly through Instagram. Where,
Okay.
Mainly the Palestine solidarity.
Yes.
They have thousands of followers on there, so that's how I found out. But
Well, it's tough because they got suspended, so they can't even form here to organize things. But I'm sure individual members are.
They still post on Instagram to raise awareness.
Yeah.
I don't think that discourages them at all, to be honest.
Yeah. Did you see where Malena went again?
I did not. No. Malena girl, where you at?
She's so funny.
I was impressed with her makeup. How
slay.
Yeah, it's still on. I'm like, girl,
her makeup is perfect still.
Yes, she's glowing.
I feel like
you
a
too. You too.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you too. Thank you so much.
Nice to be out here.
Yeah, absolutely.